to look at the same problem about being given $800 for graduation, but now we're going to look at putting it into a bank account in which the interest compounds. And generally speaking, that's what most bank accounts do. That's the power of making money. That compounding is very, very important when you want to make money in bank account, stock market, any of those things. So this one has a slightly different formula. Formula for this one is amount equals principal times 1 plus the rate. Remember, the rate will be as a decimal to the exponent of the time. So let's just start filling in the pieces. So the principal is $800. Remember, the rate has to be as a decimal, so 5% means 5 divided by 100, or 0.05. In this case, we're going to do 1 plus 0.05, and then we're going to do it to the exponent of time. So that really becomes 800 times 1.05 to the 4. And when I plug all that into my calculator, I'm going to get $972.41. Remember, we want to round to 2 decimal places, so technically it's actually 972.405, but we round to 2 decimal places for money. So the question is, will I have enough money to buy something that is $1,000 in 4 years? The answer is still no. However, if you recall from the simple interest example, in simple interest, you got $960 after 4 years. With compound interest, you now have $972.41. You might think like, whoop, it's $12 over 4 years. But if you had more money and you had it in for slightly longer, it's going to get much bigger. It's going to get bigger a lot faster. And a little bit later on, you're going to see some videos that compare simple interest to compound interest and talk about the power of compound interest and starting early. So if you start when you're young, you can make a lot of money by the time you retire. So that's just a quick example of how compound interest works.